Megavana, my friends, my name is Gilran Harma, and welcome back to some Slime Rancher. Now, I did a little tiny bit off camera. I've got way too many chickens for the slimes I've got. But these guys are still doing rather well. I've got my heartbeats. Need to get these. I also got some. Let's see. Put these in their penny pen. Oops, not the onion. Come back here. I need you. I don't know for what, but I'm going to need it. Put the heartbeats in the pen. So I've got my pink tabbies, got the rock crystals, got my stonies, got the briars, got the normals. But I went to test out something over in the indigo quarry. And I came home with these fellas. I got a... Oof. Okay. I'm going to need to bring some chickens in here so you stop doing that. But I also got these guys. Apparently there's an achievement, if you... Let me see. I hadn't gotten it yet, I don't think. I'm just quickly ticking it. Fabricate 3 slide damage. Stand inside a rat aura for 15 seconds. I don't think with my health that I have the ability to do that, but... Eat. Have a veggie. Eat. I could try. If I suck one up, I could probably... Let's suck up the hungry one. Eat. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It should have popped. Ah! Oh, okay, they only works at the comic books. I got it. Oh, that hurt. Okay, let's put you back in there and find you guys some veggies. Oof. Ouch. These are fruits. They don't eat fruits. Do I have anything that are veggies? Oh, what is a red slime's favorite food, now that I think about it? Because I just picked them up. The Oka Okas. Damn. And a boom slimes are the briar hens. Perfect. I have a ton of those. Alright. You two, you two. I want 2 hens left. Da-da-da. What are you doing outside the pen? Briar hens are a boom slime's favorite. Perfect. I did find some Oka Okas, but those are way over in the indigo quarry, so I'm going to need to put, I guess that's going to be the Oka Oka thing. At least I got briars for you. Eat. You want some food? Yep. Perfect. Let's see, let's do high walls, plort collector, and an auto feeder for you. Just put the briars. Wow, he's hungry. Oop. Now I have a use for briars. I'll take these. I could potentially maybe get a couple more booms. Let's see. Let's do high walls, plort collector, and an auto feeder for you guys. So I need to go find some Oka Okas. Nope. Let's collect up stuff from these guys. Get some more money, because I'm going to need some for a farm for the Oka Okas. I guess I could just feed them heartbeats, I suppose. I mean, that might work. It's not their favorite. But am I going to need a lot of different things? I don't know. Okay. Where's my Penelope, sweet pea? There you are. Hi, sweetie. You're so cute. Yes, you are. You're my best little slime on the ranch. Yes, you are. You are wonderful and awesome and amazing. Ooh, an Oka Oka! Perfect! That's exactly what where did that even come from? I don't know, but I ain't gonna question it. I get to build the farm. Woohoo! I need the garden. Yes, please. The Oka Oka. 350 for the nutrient soil, 500 for the sprinklers. Perfect. Don't worry, you guys. You guys will get some foods. I got some chickens for the boom. I'm at least gonna go get another boom slime, which I think... Oh, wait, I have my puddle ports. I am not losing these. Whoop. Let's see. You guys don't have anything. Let me just suck up your food and put it back in the bin for you. That way you guys don't lose your food. I have so many berries. I have tons of food. The only ones who I have who eat fruits are the honey and the phosphor. Because chickens don't eat fruits. I have so many chickens! I got lots of chickens. You guys eat veggies. You got all the heartbeats right now. I feel like I have way too much food for the slimes that I have. Because Penelope only eats water, which is what she's in. At least I got the Oka Okas that I needed. I need $17.95 for that. Let's see. Oh, the range exchange is back up. Okay. Oh, let's do Bob. Hello? Chickens? Okay. Well, that's a good way to reduce my chickens. I need 4 of these guys. Oh, I only need 4. And 2 stony. 1 and a 2. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. He's the easiest one to deal with for the different, Ooh, I got a box. More Q-berries, some radplorts, and phosphor. Okay. At least I got some of those at it. I have so many Q-berries, though, that I don't need. Let's see. Got those done. Penelope's being adorable. I should try to see if I could find her like a rubber ducky or something. I think there's... Oh, but that's 10,000. If I could get the lab open, I could potentially get her something for like a slime toy, maybe? I think you have the ability to craft those. Let me see. I actually want to read up about the... Puddle slime. Keep one in your boot and you'll always stay cool. But it's weird. Diet is water. They don't have anything favorite. Puddle slimes are a rare species of slime that live in freshwater pools found on the range. These slimes don't eat fruits, veggies, or meat like other slimes. Instead, puddle slimes absorb water into their bodies while they sit on the surface of a pool. Puddle slimes need fresh water to survive and will quickly evaporate if left on any other surface for too long. Puddle slimes aren't risky to manage, they just require a fair bit of maintenance. A rancher needs a pool of fresh water like a pond available for a puddle slime and its plorts to sit in as they will evaporate if away from water. Finally, puddle slimes are exceptionally shy and will not produce plorts if they are close proximity to more than 3 other slimes. Overall, a puddle slime is a better fit for a more experienced rancher, not one still wet behind the ears. Ha ha! Pun. Puddle plorts are made almost entirely from an incredible hydro compound known by chemists across the galaxy as H2O. This compound is used to create an absurdly expensive brand of bottled drinking water that is sought after by the elite back on Earth. While some people argue that there is little difference in taste between it and tap water, those people are seriously not getting it. Huh? Wait, what else was I looking for slimes? Got the Largos, Gordos, Ferals, Tar. Boom slimes. Careful, these slimes have been known to explode. Poop! Meet briar hens. Boom slimes are often heard before they're seen. The slime cells of a boom slime are constantly vibrating, causing their slime to increasingly crackle with energy before ultimately exploding. However, the boom slime always comes out unscathed, though always a little dazed. Boom slimes are constantly building toward an inevitable explosion, making them quite hazardous to ranchers. In addition to those explosions causing bodily harm, they also have the capacity to send all nearby slimes flying into the air, making them hard slime to corral. Highly volatile boom plorts have all sorts of applications, including powering rocket thrusters and demolitions. Military organizations value their highly destructive capabilities for medical technology and other research. Imagine that. Let's see. Red slime. Its radiance is so lovely it makes you sick. Yeah, because it's hazardous. Veggies in the Oka Oka. It's unknown if rad slimes, sometimes called raddies, came to be from external radiation sources or from something naturally occurring within the far, far range. Regardless, rad slimes emit such a potent aura of radiation they glow in the dark. A rad slime's radioactive aura can induce rad poisoning in a rancher if they remain within it for too long. Ranchers are advised to monitor their rad exposure levels when handling these green globs of gamma goo, as extended exposure can cause serious bodily harm or worse. Given that raddies are basically mobile batteries, it's no surprise that corporations value rad plorts for their incredible energy-producing capabilities. Most rad plorts get turned into plortonium, and everything from the latest holophone to radwave microwave cook system runs on this stuff. Weird. Why would you do that? Oh, the range exchange is back up again. That was fast. Mochi or Thora. Let's see what Miss Persnickety has to say. I promise you this is a good deal, banana peel. Excuse you? Who you calling a banana peel, girl? I need a pink, a honey, and a 2 rock. So, well, that's easy. I've got most everything right here. Let's take the crystals. Let's take the rocks. I'm gonna need to sell them anyway. I need a pink. Okay. Let's take the pink ones. Let's do the rocks. And then I'm gonna need a honey. Let's sell these. Woo! Woohoo! I know they're down in price, but still, those crystal... Getting that crystal was such a blessing. Now I need to go get the honey and phosphorus from the pen. Woo! I think there also might be a way that I could look up the differences. Dang, you're explosive. I think there's something in the manual about the different characters. Whoa, mama, my brain stopped when I was in mid-sentence. There we go. Okay, oh, we got chickens. Heartbeats, veggies, exactly what I need, because I can also take those to the, ooh, I gotta be careful with this. Let's put the Q-berries in here real quick. I could have put the heartbeats in here, but the heartbeats go in the next pen. Alright, time to round up the chickens. Give me those, and you come here. Alright, Stonies go in here. Now, I can take the Q-berries. I don't want the chickens, I just want the fruit. Okay. Until the Oka Oka grows, I can take the heartbeats, because I have plenty for these guys. Ooh, this is dangerous. Try to get these. I don't want to step in there. Thank you, but no, I don't need a prickle in my boot. Yeah, until the Okas grow, I can give the heartbeats to the rads just so that they're not hungry. It's kind of cute they call them raddies. Hey guys, I bet you're hungry. I got some veggies. They're not your favorites, but they'll make do in a pinch. Are the ochas growing decently? It's gonna take a while. There you guys go. Happy guys. Let's do this and also give you guys the heartbeats for the time being. Because there's plenty of those till you guys get your own food. I could blend them with something else that likes veggies, potentially. At least he's happy with his little chicken snacks. Alright, let's suck up the Q-berries, otherwise they're gonna go bad. There we go. At least they love their nightlight. I'm glad I was able to pick that up for them. I really don't have any other slimes. Where do you take me? I'll do that in I forget where that goes. I don't know any other ones that like veggies other than the crystal, the rock, and the rad. Let me see, who else likes vegetables? Oh, that's the world, the ranch. Okay, that tells me nothing about the people. Chicken, elder hen, elder rooster, ornaments. Oh yeah, those are the ones that I got. Slimes. They like everything. I don't really want to blend them with a pink. Pinks are a little overused. I have rock crystal. I haven't actually seen a crystal one yet. Oh, and I've got mail. Tabby eats meat. Phosphor, they're like fruit. Veggies, meat, fruit. The mint mangoes. I don't have any of those. Puddle slime. I haven't really found any other really cool slimes yet. It looks like I got mail, so let's see who messaged me. Mochi Miles. The other ranchers won't shut up about you, and it's starting to get annoying. So let's see what all the fuss is about. I'd like to talk business with you. So I went ahead and activated a spare teleporter in that horrible cave you call a ranch expansion. The teleporter will take you to my estate. I have others too, where we can work out the details. Don't keep me waiting. See you there, Square. Mochi Miles, top rancher. Wow. Is she? Visit Mochi's manager. Has offered a job working at her manor. Enter the teleporter in the grotto and learn more. Huh. Okay, that's something absolutely new, because in the times that I've ever played this before, never got this far with her. Huh. Mochi's Manor, unequivocally the most amazing place on the far, far range. Is that so? Mochi's Manor is one of several of its kind, and this one isn't even the best one. Owned by the great Mochi Miles. Her accomplishments are known throughout the galaxy, earning her the respect of every rancher on the far, far range. Other ranchers can't even compete. They were even going to give an award to Mochi, but she said no thanks. Error. This Slimepedia entry has been altered by an external source. Yeah, I wonder who. Gee. Okay, so that takes me back. What is this? Wow, why does this give me off, the great and powerful Trixie vibes? I swear. What's this? This is a teleporter someplace. I don't know where that goes. Also, another teleporter. What is this place? I don't want to do that just yet. I want to explore around. Mochi girl, what you working with here? Up. Okay. I can't go this way yet. It's a nice aesthetic, though. What is that? Okay, I guess I gotta go in here first. Still got a whole bunch of Q-berries I don't need. So, you finally decided to show up? Since we're already running short on time, I'll get right to it. You're standing in one of my many estates at the edge of the Nimble Valley, which is the only known home to the very rare quicksilver slimes. Ooh, they sound fabulous. And everything you see here is my property, which means that I alone profit from all the quicksilver plorts that the Nimble Valley produces. Brilliant, I know. Harvesting quicksilver plorts is very difficult and only highly skilled pro ranchers like myself can manage it. But I'm extremely busy since I've got a ranch to manage and a ton of the Miles Tech business back on Earth to run. Oh, so she's one of those girls. So I need you to get in there and do it for me. Naturally, you'll be compensated. We want you to be happy. We want you to be a happy little worker bee after all. Girl, you is playing with a wrong rancher. Now pay attention because I don't like to repeat myself. First, you'll notice that I've augmented that junker of a backpack you have with some cutting-edge Miles Tech. This never leaves the valley, so don't get excited. This augment will activate using patented Miles Tech anytime you try to enter the Nimble Valley. It'll swap out your vac tanks too, but don't worry, you won't lose the junk you had in there. Next, take the teleporter to the Nimble Valley and get to work collecting quicksilver plorts. I'll explain things once you're there, but let me give you a quick rundown. The quicksilver slimes in the Nimble Valley lie dormant until you activate the generator to send out a pulse and get them moving. But this generator only works for so long and then needs to recharge. Quicksilver slimes eat electricity, and since they're super fast, the only way to get it to them is to blast them with a tasty spark shot from your vac pack. Oh, wait a minute. Did I actually ever do this before? Because this sounds familiar. But don't worry about actually collecting the plorts. I've got the valley rigged with Miles Tech that will collect them for you. After the generator shuts down, head back and deposit the quicksilver plorts here, and I'll be sure you get paid. Money talks, so if for every 10 quicksilver plorts you deposit, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Collect enough of them for me, and I'll give you an even bigger reward. We'll start with what I call Mochi's Extra Mile, which is me sometimes giving you the inside scoop on a more lucrative plort price. Just don't count it on it all the time. We're not friends. Girl, I wouldn't want to be your friend. Now get out there and collect some quicksilver plorts for me, and if you're feeling like you really know how to shake it, try the other teleporter to an even trickier part of the valley. Or don't, because you know it would be hopeless. Later, Tater. Girl! Check your Slimepedia if you need a reminder how this works so I don't need to repeat myself. Wow! Okay. Well, she's interesting. You guys eat tank booster. More is better, but in this case it's best. Ooh, 50 units. Not bad. I'll deal with Mochi in a minute. Actually, while I'm up, the range change is offline. Okay. Well, I could collect up some plorts and then go see her what she's all about. Other than being a valley girl awful. Actually, first and foremost, I'll get this opened up and see what's in here. This is the overgrowth, and it has a teleporter from... I wonder if this is from one of the other people's. I wonder how many plots in here I've got. Okay, got a chicken. Whoa! More chickens. I hear one. There it is. Collectible. Jeepers, there's a lot of chickens in here. Let's see. I built this area myself by spreading soil from the moss blanket all over the ground just to see what would happen. I was hoping it would attract a hunter slime or two, but no such luck. Maybe I need to get some of them big mushrooms to grow here instead. They sure seem to like hanging around, those things. Good to know. Let's see. Not sure where that takes me, but this leads down to the docks. That's 5,000. Okay. Where do you take me? Ah! This leads me over to the big tabby Gordo was. Okay. Let's see what else is in here I can snag. There's a lot of fruit, some carrots. Here, chicken. There it goes. More chickens. Now, where does this take me? Let's see. Pink slimes. Let's see. You. Oop, off you go. Bye. Come on. Ups a doozy. Rocks and pinks. Oh, this is where that one tabby was that led to the island, which if I go on that one takes me over there. I haven't been back over there in a while. Wait, there's something on the map. 3 of 3 slime keys. I've still got 14 of those things to find. Oh, I can take that ornament for Penelope's pin. Yeah, I remember this one, I think. I used to come here to this beach to think. I'd sit and stare at those distant rings and ruminate on who created them and for what purpose, but most of all, I'd sit here and think of her. Who did Hogden really like? I don't know. Lots of chickens. Oh, this is an area where there were a lot of tar slimes one point. Ah! Another ornament I could take. Nice. Chickens. Lots of slimes. Oh, I thought that was a face painted like a slime on here. Ow! I'm trying to exactly remember... Oh, I can take this one. Oh, box. Nothing I need. Stony chickens. Nice. Oh, those guys are angry. Oh, they're angry. Now, where does that... This takes me... Oh, this leads me here. Okay. I forgot about that. Okay. Back to the ranch then, I suppose. A lucky slime! Hell yeah, finally found one of those. Diet meat. Favorite, none. Ooh, shiny. Lucky slimes are a strange variant of tabby slimes that seem to have a fascination with shiny objects, particularly new bucks coins. A lucky slime gobbles up any coin it can find, giving it a distinct jingling sound as they move about. However, coins don't make for a balanced diet, and a lucky slime will still greedily devour meat of any kind. In doing so, its body bursts with a shower of nubucks, having little room left in its slimy tummy. This burst often sends the lucky slime flying into the air. Upon detecting a rancher, the lucky slime will soon make a hasty retreat. No known rancher has ever been skillful enough or perhaps lucky enough to capture one of these slippery slimes. Lucky slimes pose the same risk to ranchers as other rare slimes, mainly accidents in their pursuit that can lead to a rancher's demise. The promise of a small fortune when encountering a lucky slime has led more than a few ranchers headfirst into the slime sea. This occurrence has led some of the more superstitious ranchers to see lucky slimes as a bad omen, or perhaps as a universe testing their greed. These ranchers will ignore lucky slimes altogether, even purposely shooing them away. Well, until you hear those new bucks jingling, and then maybe just one shot couldn't hurt. A lucky slime isn't known to produce plorts of any kind, leading slime scientists to believe this to be the result of the lucky slime not being a true slime variant. Rather, lucky slimes are believed to be just an abnormal tabby slime, one whose color has faded as a result of ingesting so many coins. It is perhaps this very change that has also led to ceasing plort production. Interesting? Woohoo! That was cool. Oh! Well, I got coins out of it. I didn't expect to see two. Happy day, Kaloo-Kalay. Woo! Well, I got a little extra coin for it, so yay. Okay, I think I'm going to pause here for the time being. I can't believe I saw two lucky slimes in one go. That was something I did not expect. But we're going to go to Mochi's place the next episode and see what those Quicksilver slimes are about. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Oh, we've been Ellaby. Namarie, Malonamin.